How is everyone doing? Super excited and fired up to be here talking with each and every last one of you all, but y'all know how I like to kick this thing off. Do one of three things for me right now. I'm gonna need you to like, share, and comment because you never know who might need to hear this. And the whole person be coming to you week in and week out is to become the river and not the reservoir. So this provides you all with so much value that you can go out there and provide value to others. Welcome back to our channel. I am DT Sturridge, your unstuck mentor. And today I have got a word that's going to shift your mindset and elevate your results. So there's two things that I'm going to need you to do. I'm going to need you to get your pen and pad handy, and then I'm going to need you to lock in. I'm going to need you to get your pen and pad handy, and I'm going to need you to lock in and write this down. Persistence gets your foot in the door, but consistency builds the foundation to stay there. I don't know who felt it, but I'm going to need somebody to come on. You see, too many people focus on that breakthrough moment and that big opportunity, that one yes that they've been waiting for. But let me tell you, getting the opportunity is one thing. Anybody can get an opportunity, but the biggest thing is, can you keep it? Can you keep it is another. So today I'm going to break it all the way down and show you how persistence open doors for you, but consistency is what make it real sure that you would never have to knock on any other door again. So family, let's talk about persistence for a second. And listen to me. Opportunity don't just show up at your doorstep wrapped with a bow on top. It doesn't do that. You got to go out there and you got to knock. And sometimes you got to create your own door. You got to show up. You got to keep pushing even when nobody is answering. And I love what Steve Jobs said. He said that I am convinced that about half of what separates the successful entrepreneurs from the non-successful ones is pure perseverance. Do you understand the ability to keep going when everything do not look your way is a special gift? And I think I had heard a story about an ant. The ant is the most persistent critter that you can find on this earth. No matter what you put in their way, they're just going to find a way to get around it, or they're going to find a way to get over it. And they still have their target and their goal in mind. Now, I know everybody watching this right now is on the verge, could possibly be on the verge of giving up, but you've been grinding, you've been pushing, and you've been trying to make things happen. Even when it feels like nothing is working. Let me tell you something. Every great success story has a chapter called persistence in it. This is your chapter. Do not give up. I don't care where you are right now looking at this video or how you are feeling right now looking at this video. I'm here to tell you, do not give up. Let me take y'all back a second. I want to say years ago, before I started trying to get into this speaking groove or this speaking career, I wasn't getting booked anywhere. I reached out to so many people over and over and over and over again, and nobody was responding. I could have taken that as rejection, or I could have just said, well, I guess they're not interested. But no, I believed in what I had to offer. So I just kept reaching out. I kept following up. I kept sending emails. I kept sending text messages. I kept popping up. I kept showing up. And I gained a new perspective. Can't nothing stop me but me. Can't nothing stop me but me. Wherever I want to be at in life is all up to me. And got a phone call. Blew my mind. After months and months of trying, I put on a speech for them probably about 10 to 15 minutes. They love my energy and most of all my persistence, because they said I hit them up several months ago, but I was overlooked. And I left that talk with a standing ovation. And guess what? That one opportunity led to more and more and more. You see, your foot in the door starts with your ability to not give up. If I would have gave up, I never would have been in front of crowds and more crowds and more crowds, and then giving out value, but most of all, making an impact. So, all right, let's be real. Getting it in the door is exciting. It's very exciting. But here's what most people don't understand. The easiest way to lose an opportunity is to stop doing what got you there in the first place. That's the easiest way to lose an opportunity. I don't care what field you in. I don't care what career you in. I don't care what it is you're trying to achieve. You have to do the same thing that you was doing to get you there in the first place. See, too many people hustle hard to get in the door, but then once they get inside, they get so lackadaisy, or as they call it, so relaxed and so chill that they stop sharpening their skills. Do not, I repeat, do not stop sharpening yourself up. Do not stop showing up early. Bring that fire in everything that you do. Write this down for me. Persistence might get you the job, but consistency is what makes you the CEO. Persistence might get you the job, but consistency is what makes you the CEO. You want to stay in the room, right? You want to keep elevating, right? Then you need to bring your A game every single day that you show up. You have to bring your A game every single day that you show up. Now that we was talking about persistency, now let's talk about consistency. Consistency is what separates the amateurs from the professionals and the talkers from the doers. The temporary success stories from legends all come from their level of consistency. And I want to break down the 3 levels of consistency. Now, this is why I say it's real important for you to keep your pen and pad handy, because there's going to be a lot that I'm dropping upon you all. But number 1, inconsistent effort equals inconsistent results. These are the people who show up strong for a few days and then disappear. I'm talking about, you hear crickets. Where was all that enthusiasm that you had at first? Where was all that enthusiasm that you had at first? See, success wasn't built on occasional habits. It was built on daily rituals. What are you doing? Number 2, occasional consistency equals stagnant growth. This is where a lot of people get stuck. They're committed, but only when it's convenient for them. They do well when they feel like it. And when life get hard, they have this pullback. You cannot, life happens to everybody. What do you do in the midst of your storm? Number 3, relentless consistency equals exponential growth. These are the game changers. The people that show up and give 100%, no matter what it is that they're doing. When they don't feel like it, when they don't feel like showing up, when they in and out and life just happening to them, they do the same thing over and over, even when nobody's watching. Those the ones who don't just get in the room, they own the room. So now, out of those 3 levels of consistency, which one do you possess right now? Because you got to start building that unstoppable consistency with yourself if you want to achieve major success. Now, how do you build a consistent muscle that guarantees you long-term success? Here's 3 simple but yet powerful strategies. Number 1, create non-negotiable routines. Success is found in your daily habits. Make successful habits as a part of your daily schedule. Do not make any excuses. Number 2, find your accountability partner. Surround yourself with people who are going to call you out when you're slacking off. If those people say they care about you like they care about you, they're going to hold you accountable for the things that you said that you are going to do. Maximize on the small things. The small things that you do builds momentum, and momentum to success, it loves speed. So listen to me. Discipline beats motivation every single time. And motivation, it comes and goes. But discipline is the thing that keeps you going and keeps you, most of all, winning. So I really want to bring this back home, family. Persistence gets your foot in the door. But consistency builds the foundation so you never have to knock on another door again. Don't ask for permission to do anything. Just stay consistent with what it is that you know that you have to stay consistent with. Both go hand in hand. You need both in order to achieve success. So I want to challenge you today. And ask yourself this question: where do you need to step up? Do you need more persistence in going after what you want? Or do you need more consistency in showing up once you get there? So what area of your life are you committing to bringing more persistence, but most of all, more consistency to? I know it's 2025. We got so many things that we want to achieve, or that we set goals to achieve. Now it's just time to hold each other accountable. And listen, if this message spoke to you, I need you to smash that like button, subscribe to this channel, and share this with somebody who needs to hear it. Because family, the world rewards those who show up and stay consistent. So do not just chase the opportunity, but most of all, build that foundation to keep it. The more you know, the more you grow. And remember, your mindset is your creation, so make it great. I'm somewhere believing in you. Thanks for watching. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all at the top. All right?